What's up, my favorite student? Welcome back. Miss White here. I hope you're doing well. I'm here today to talk to you about calendars and planners. You read in the module yesterday why it's important. Pretty much, you gotta stay on top of things. Sometimes it's easy to think that we have everything kept up here in our heads and that we can remember everything, but the fact is that's way hard to do. And why? Why try to do that when you can just write it down on paper or in an app? Trust me, like I mentioned last week, when I was a teenager, I did not get it, but it's important to instill these things now so that when you're older and you only get more and more and more and more responsibilities, you don't forget something. Because trust me, there's nothing worse than letting your boss down or letting a friend down or letting yourself down because you forget to turn in an assignment, to go to an appointment, to get something done. So I'm going to show you today how I stay organized. I swear by two tools specifically. I use a paper calendar and a digital calendar. However, only need to use one. It's part of your binder check, as it always has been. Every Thursday, we will be checking to make sure that you have your calendar filled out. You guys need to be opening it every day, and it takes some time to get into. Trust me, been there. But once you get used to it, it just becomes part of your routine, and it's just way easier to stay on top of your stuff. So let's go ahead and check out the apps first, and then I'll show you. All right, here it is. This is my Google Calendar. I just have it saved. It's pinned up here to my toolbar, and I check this thing pretty constantly, honestly, because I'm so paranoid I'm gonna miss something because I have so many responsibilities. But I love Google Calendar. It syncs with my phone, so if I pull up my phone, and I'll show you guys that in a little bit, it automatically shares everything you see on this screen to my phone. And I mean, to show you that I really use it, I can go backwards in time, and you can see this was early August. I got my nails done on Monday. You know, I just have, it goes all the way back. I have so many things that I keep in here. So for instance, the first day of school is Thursday. This Saturday, I'm getting my nails done and I'm getting my eyebrows done. Next week, I have to take my puppy to the vet. I've got meetings in here, and I start class on Wednesday night next week. It's just super helpful to keep everything here. And then on the right, you have a task list. So I have, and this is really what I have to do. I need to get my shoes repaired, my phone screen repaired. I have to return some packages, and you can just add anything by clicking add a task, and I could type in, say that I need to, I don't know, take out the trash. And then I can click done when it's done, and it automatically gets rid of it for me. So I just really love this. To add a new event, you just click on the time you want. So say next Friday at 6 o'clock, I have my best friend's birthday party. You can click on it after it's created to color code it. I don't really have a color code system going on myself, but you can. You can make it notify you. You can extend the time. You can make it repeat. So say it's you know, I have tutorials every Tuesday and Thursday. I could do that with one click rather than having to go in and put it every time. I can even set the location, and Google will tell me how much time it will take to get there depending on the traffic in the moment, which is really cool. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and share my phone screen up here so you can see what the Google Calendar app looks like on my phone. So you can see here it's in month view, but I can look at just today if I'd like. So everything automatically syncs. So you can see I mentioned the vet and the eyebrows, they're right there on my phone too. Up here on the right, you can hit the add button and add an event. This is what I'll do if I'm with somebody and I need to add something really quickly. I'll add it in here so I can say Samantha's birthday. And I can go ahead and create the date and the time on here. Yeah, add it here, and I'll see it on my laptop as well. My mom's birthday's coming up. Look at that. Another thing you could use is the calendar on your OneDrive. So if you go over to your waffle and your email, click on calendar, it's the same kind of thing as Google. You can go ahead and create new events just like I showed you on Google. So there are a ton of apps out there that basically do the same thing, and I'm cool with you using whatever works for you. Things I don't want to see, I don't want to see just a list of to-do in your notes. That's not sufficient. You really have to have an actual calendar app or website. All right, so now for grading purposes, let's talk about how you can submit this to Canvas. So if you're using OneDrive, you can go up here to the top right and hit share and directly email it to me. I'm also cool with you taking a screenshot of either the month or the week. A day is not enough, either the month or the week. Same thing with Google Calendar. You can take a screenshot of the month or the week. Over here on the left, you can see it says Jessica White Calendar. If I hit the 3 dots, Settings and Sharing, I can share it directly with specific people, but really the shareable link is probably the easiest, and you can just submit that link into Canvas. So that's about it for virtual. If you're submitting an app from your phone, I'm also cool with a screenshot. Just make sure it's either of the month or of the week. All right, and last but not least, I gotta share the OG paper calendar. Shout out to Sydney Jones, who matched me last year, had the same exact planner. This is my new one. Sid, I hope you have the same one again. But if you open up, sad, because last time I put anything in my calendar for the school year, it's actually saved on this date, which is when the pandemic hit last year. But anyway, if you go back, to any random day, you could see what I was doing on that given day, and I take it really seriously, as you can tell. What I like about this planner is it has like your top 3 to do each day. So these are things I had to do in September. I also created kind of like my own little to-do list for the weekend down here in the corner. Oh look, one of my seniors who's in college now. I went to her volleyball game that Friday on my brother's birthday. I had to pick up a cake for my brother, but yeah, I just really love this format. So I got a new one for this year. It's like $10 at Target. Like very similar to the one from last year, but instead of a top 3 every day, it has like a whole bunch more that you can add. So like today, I needed to do a couple of things, film these videos, I need to clean out my refrigerator, stuff like that. So yeah, I really love this, and these calendars are cool because it also has the month view. And it also comes with like some stickers if you're into that stuff. So yeah, there's the paper calendar that I use too. Typically I will use my virtual calendar, the one on my phone and my laptop, throughout the day. And first thing in the morning, I'll pull out my paper calendar because I really like to set my to-do list at the beginning of each day, and then I can check it off as the day goes on, and it's super satisfying. Sounds super nerdy, but I promise you it gets super satisfying to check things off. So like when I have homework for my classes, I'll put that in a few days before it's due on my to-do list. Find what works for you, whether it's an app, a paper calendar, a mix of both. You need to have something in order to be successful in college, so let's go ahead and get in that habit now. All right, excited to see what you guys send in to me. I will chat with you later. Let me know if you need anything. Have a good week, y'all.